good, y'all? We back with part 2 of the Talk Your Shit podcast. Y'all already know who he is, but for the people that don't know us, my name's Tavares, aka 50, and I'm with
Money Mug, Animal God, all of above.
whatever you want to call them.
Exactly.
But yeah, we back with another. We back with part 2 of the podcast. If y'all didn't see the first podcast, y'all definitely should check that out.
Totally agree.
And as y'all can see today, I ain't dressed up too much, but a little something, nothing too crazy. As you can see, I got on the visor, so I'm kind of like on my like 2000 type vibes right now. But don't come for me. I'm just letting y'all, don't come for me. Alright, just I'm doing this for me. I ain't doing this I ain't doing this for y'all. But don't come for me, man. But anyway, besides all that, what we left off in part 2.
I think the first guest.
Oh yeah, it was.
Oh yeah,
You introduced him.
yeah. Tune in on part 1, episode 6. Then this is for the record. This is part 2, continually on episode 6, but technically episode 7.
Yeah.
But check out the part 1. We had our first guest. Then we switch gears like every now and then. It's called Instagram edition.
Yep.
And like Instagram edition, like we just switch gears and go on live on Instagram. Then on the Sunday, and we could just interact with guests if the guests can't be here physically, you know. So we just switch up like that. So make sure you guys follow us on Instagram. Mine is AlamagaD954.
And mine is 50_long. That's number 5 IFTY_LONG.
Yeah, make sure you follow us down so you can see the part 1.
Yeah.
Especially on my page.
Yeah.
You can see the part 1. Then we had our first guest, my one of my fellow classmate. You can follow him on that nigga Shelby all together. That nigga Shelby.
They'll probably be somewhere under there, but
yeah, I would type it in on part of the title.
yeah.
But this is the part 2, episode 6.
Yep.
So like we left off about the guests and how we used to interact and fellow each other and during high school.
Right.
And then I think he had to cut it short. I think he had to do something but continue with his work. So
Right.
12 minutes was pretty solid, you know.
Yeah.
So at the time, it's like I was uncomfortable trying to invite somebody else instead of him. I don't want to look like a square, you know.
Right.
I don't want to look flawed. That's why. So I was like,
Yeah.
ain't had that confidence in trying to invite somebody. Then I ain't checked back with him. So that monkey off my back. So I'm now looking forward to our next future guest.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh yeah, how do you like the movies on Space Jam 2?
All right, for everybody that don't know, of course, Space Jam 2, A New Legacy came out with LeBron James. To be honest, like I say for myself, you know, it's a good movie, but I don't think it'll top better than the first one, because
Right.
you know the first one will always be a classic.
Right.
But the new Space Jam, it was cool. Like it was great. Like it put like some old reference from the first Space Jam and all that stuff. So I ain't gonna spoil too much of everything. So like if y'all ain't seen the new Space Jam yet, y'all go check it out. It's in movie theaters everywhere. So if y'all want to go check it out, see how it is, y'all can give us a review on how y'all like it. So, but for me personally, I say it was a good movie. Even though LeBron is not he's not an actor, he's more of a basketball player. I can say if like if they put a little bit more, if they gave him like more like time to practice more and like be a better actor instead of more like focus on like his basketball, even though that's what the movie is about though. I feel like LeBron could have handled it very well. I mean, I ain't gonna say he could have, but I think he handled it very well to the point where maybe if not, they might stop at just part 2. Maybe in the near future, you never know. They might make a part 3. Who knows? They might not. But other than that, other than that, the Space Jam movie, it was great. It was great. It was great for me. This is coming from my opinion. It was a good movie. But like I said, for anybody that grew up in the '90s, it would never top the first one because Michael Jordan was in that one. Michael Jordan's the GOAT. I ain't gonna knock LeBron either. LeBron's a GOAT too. But some people say LeBron shouldn't fit that category of being a GOAT. But I kind of feel like he should be in that category. But everybody got their own opinions, so that's how I feel about it.
Okay.
But, yeah.
And a part 3, we gotta wait till a whole nother 20 years, 20 plus years, man.
I
We
know,
get
right?
a part, man. We could be in fuck around being like late 30s and 40s and some shit. If that happens, man.
That's what I'm saying.
But as for me, I gotta see the movie. Then so in our future episodes, then I give y'all guys my intake on it.
Yeah. And then matter of fact, we also we never really like included this, but I kind of feel like we could also do like a reaction video to it, and we can do stuff like that, like to be part of our podcast as well.
Okay.
So we can like react to like certain like YouTube videos and stuff like that, and like certain music of like what people listen to or what they like or what they don't like, and maybe like if they had the chance to ever do like a versus battle, do like a '90s type thing versus now, like the music now versus '90s, and see which one that people would choose. So that'll be something that I would like to see, like look forward to.
Okay.
That'd be something dope.
Then
Anything else?
You got any new topics?
Matter of fact,
Instead of like, I'm trying to make this one like different. We could just branch out, be a little more animated. Instead of sticking to the conspiracy, the conspiracy things and the theories.
Not really, cause nothing really came to mind. Cause I ain't really have like nothing. I ain't really have nothing like kind of that I can like talk about in this sense right now. But if something do come to mind, like I'm definitely gonna like put it out there.
Okay.
So like, what about you?
As for me, it's like everybody. Did you watch the Big 3 with Ice Cube?
I've actually watched it a couple of times, but like I'm not really like huge on it.
Right.
But I watched it a couple of times here and there. But I gotta like I get the concept, but I gotta like watch it more to actually see what's going on and probably like have something to talk about.
Okay. I seen it. I be seeing it on lately. So
Yeah.
it kind of give me. I feel like some of us a little stiff, like they was back in the day, but at the same time, it still give me like like back in the day vibes, you know.
Kind of like almost like the and one type of vibe days, something like that.
Not necessarily. It's like the back like in the early 2000s and I think a little bit of 90s. Way back they was in the league.
Okay.
So they don't play more athletic like they was back in the day, but it's different.
Right.
It's different in the NBA. Then something is decent. That's the word I'm looking for.
Okay.
So then the game is a little more fast paced.
Right.
Because it's half court. So
yeah. Okay.
So I enjoy that. Some low key. I think it's better than the NBA.
NBA.
Yeah, low key.
Matter of fact, I actually do have a topic that I want to talk about. It's about it's something similar to the Big 3, but it's like I feel I watched it. I watched it like maybe once or twice, or like 2 games of it. It's like this it's like a full court game, like you know how like it is in the NBA, but it's kind of like the Big 3, kind of like it's like celebrities and like YouTubers, like they playing basketball to see who gonna win for their team and stuff like that. And
oh, I know. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think they up to the 2nd season.
Yeah.
Then Chris Brown playing, Tiger playing. Yeah.
All the rappers, G-Eazy, all them, like they got their squad and all that stuff. Cause I actually I was actually watching one episode. I was watching the episode when Chris Brown played with his team, and then I seen the video when Tristan Jazz uploaded it on his page, and that he was going against Chris Brown and their team.
Oh yeah.
I seen that one. I had watched that one. I was like, I ain't gonna lie, this is pretty dope. It get like more than just NBA players playing. You get like all these different people that's doing other stuff.
Yeah, different walks of life.
Yeah. So that's pretty dope. Like if y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all definitely should like check it out and like watch it. It's really dope.
And that too, and plus, well, and I guess I'll go back to it.
All right.
Then I be hearing like the flow ride and do the water when you drink.
Okay.
When you be drinking water, I think we all got to get a like some type of purified machine, then to purify the water, because the tap water we drink in general, like they also contaminate that, or the killers too. I be hearing that on TikTok a lot. So.
I actually wanted to get back to what we was actually talking about when we did part 1 and part 6.
Mm-hmm.
Now that because I don't know, because we had like a conversation, like some ideas of stuff, but I wanted to talk about a certain situation that I was telling my homeboy right here. I was telling him about what what I wrote on Facebook like some few days ago, back like in 2015, and I was asking him like people being perfect, or people who think they are perfect, and like you gotta understand, like we all make mistakes, but how would you, if anybody out there, like I want to know y'all answers as well, because he gave me his answer, and I want to hear y'all answers. My question is, if you think you perfect, I wonder how far do you think you'll be able to make it if you think you perfect, that people is better than the next person and all that stuff. Like if you think you're perfect, do you think you'll make it far, or do you think you'll be where you at right now? Cause that's what I want to know. Cause I feel like if you don't make no mistakes and learn from it, I feel like if you make mistakes and you, well, I wouldn't say don't learn from it, but if you make mistakes and you learn from it, I feel like for the people who make mistakes, they learn better than the ones who people they make they learn more faster than the people who think they actually perfect and know everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like everybody make mistakes, but I want to know for the ones who think that they real perfect, that they know everything. I wonder how far do you think you would have make it if life right now, if you could start your life all over and you don't make no type of mistakes, how far do you think you'll make it? That's what I want to know. I want y'all to give me y'all opinion. And I bet probably half of the people that's probably gonna be like, oh, I know everything, I know this and that, but I'm just trying to I just want to know, do you think you'll make it to where you at now if you never made no mistakes? That's what I want to know. So I want to hear from y'all.
You know, yeah. This is they all, they go to like, oh, common sense this, oh, common sense that.
Right. But like if people say we have common sense, but some people say things don't make sense. So how do you expect things to make sense? How do you expect for things to make sense if you say it make no sense? That's what I want to know.
We all be, if that is the case, bruh, we all will live the same.
Exactly.
All of us live different. All of us make mistakes. That's part of the game of called life. You live, you learn.
Yep. That's what I still want my answers. I want to get answers from everybody.
Then plus, you still, everybody thinks on the different.
Exactly.
Everybody makes reactions on different than others. It's like common sense. It's like I don't get it. That's just a man-made term, you know. Then brainwash and got all of us think, you know, that's the way to think and that's the way it goes, you know, which
it's not.
Which I think that term is bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
It's like that don't fucking exist, bro. It's like there's no such thing as common sense, bro.
It's not.
It's like come on, bro. It's like all our fuck ups and people different fuck ups and this and that. There is no. The proof is right on our face, bro. It tell us that shit don't mean nothing, bro.
They don't.
See that? I know. See the proof right there is like I know I'm not talking crazy. I know I'm speaking real shit. It's right there. We all different.
Yeah, but of course, you know, people gonna see it different. They gonna see it otherwise. People gonna criticize you. They gonna call you stupid. They gonna call you dumb, and all that other stuff. I feel like for the people, what people don't understand is when people say you crazy, you gotta use it in a term like people understand. Crazy is when like you in a crazy house and you like did something. You killed somebody or killed 1,000 people, and now you like in a little straitjacket. That's crazy. Crazy is not what people say and all that stuff. It's not crazy. So how can you call somebody crazy if nobody ever did nothing? If nobody never killed nobody in their life and they never been in a straitjacket? That's crazy. That's how I see it as crazy. Crazy is being someone that's in a straitjacket, not nobody. Oh, if they say something or they give out a wrong answer, oh, I guess that person crazy, huh? How can you be crazy? I mean, everybody I'd rather not use crazy. Some people use dumb and stupid, but I don't think people in this world are dumb and stupid. People know what to do, but they just don't want to do it the right way. They want to do it their way. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I understand you want to do it your way, but what if your way don't come out exactly the way that you want it to. So that's what I want to know. Like so great. Like when people bring up somebody being crazy, it ain't that people crazy like that. But I know somebody probably gonna come on here and criticize me and say, "Oh, crazy is just something that we say, like you dumb and stupid." I don't think crazy should be mixed in with dumb and stupid. Crazy is like when you done lost your mind. That's how I feel what crazy should be.
Kind of like on the action standpoint, right?
Yeah. That's how I feel. I know y'all gonna say something else otherwise, try to criticize me, but hey, and no, I don't want y'all to think just because the way I'm dressed and I got on this hat and all that stuff that I'm gonna be I'm a changed person or I'm trying to change my image to something that I'm not. No, this is me. This is who I am. I don't want anybody to think otherwise. I'm not out here trying to be tough. I'm not out here trying to think I'm the shit and all that other crap. No, I'm just being me. That's all I can be. I don't wanna be nobody else. I just wanna be me. And if I can't give out a little motivation or just like try to inspire people, even though people say I might not be a good influence or a good inspiration, not even just me. You'll probably look at my homeboy and say he's not a good inspiration or be a person to inspire. But I feel like that's what we want to do. We want to inspire people. We want to motivate people and like help people out and all that stuff. That's what we trying to do. We ain't trying to criticize nobody for what you do or how you is. You do what you got to do, and we gonna do what we got to do. Right now, we ain't starting this podcast for no reason. We actually starting this podcast to actually to make nothing out of something. That's what we trying to do. We not out here trying to be famous and all that stuff. Even though it may happen in the near future, if this podcast thing goes well, which I know it will, we ain't trying to be, we ain't trying to out here change on nobody and all that stuff. This is how I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. If you cool with the both of us, that's cool. If not, we not the type of people that's gonna hate on you. We not gonna hate you just because we not gonna hate you from a distance. We not gonna hate you if we ever like see anybody that we know in person and all that stuff. We not gonna hate on nobody. That's it. That's all it is. We gonna keep it real with y'all. Have I made my mistakes in the past and all that stuff? Yes, I have. But I'm changing my ways to not go back to how things used to be for my life. I don't want none of that stuff. No negativity. I'm trying to keep all positive vibes going throughout this. As long as I live, I just want nothing but positive vibes. That's all I want.
Yeah, me as well. Positive and the two P's, positive and peace.
That's it.
So in life, in this stage of life, you should always have these two P's, at least one of these two P's. Positivity, and peace.
Yep.
Quote of the day.
Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that quote? He said, "Positive and peace." That's his quote of the day. All right. Y'all remember that?
Then
anything else that you got in mind that you want to tell the people?
Every time I be on TikTok, it sometimes it turn my antenna up. It makes me think what's gonna happen.
Right.
So that they be always saying this and that is gonna happen, and which is some of they say is coming true, and happening as we speak. Is like damn, all this gonna happen.
Not to cut you off. That's like when people didn't think that this whole virus thing wasn't gonna come, but it happened. Cause of course, TV shows. Of course, one show that we all know that make the prediction that come true is The Simpsons, because They even had on the episode. They even tell us in those episodes, like it's right there in our face, but we kind of like brush it off and make it seem like it's nothing. Like they actually tell us what happened. Like when this virus came, the Simpsons episode already predicted it way before it even happened.
Yeah, they don't. We probably didn't notice it till the it's step foot our doors.
Yeah.
So you're like, damn. This happening. Then on the sudden you go back and look on the Simpsons and other shows. You like, oh, the Simpsons do all this shit all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So that at that time we watching seeing the episodes in person for the first time. We like, we ain't even peeped that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So then on another TV show be predicting shit is Ricky Morton.
Oh yeah.
That's another show I'm gonna start watching too.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of like these days the Simpsons / Futurama.
Yeah.
Then a little tab of Family Guy. Yeah. These generations.
Yeah.
But either that, like back to TikTok, you know. Yeah, like I believe TikTok is all around it than Instagram. Then it's more positivity on TikTok than Instagram.
Because like if you notice like on like Instagram and TikTok, somebody somebody that's probably that's not even famous, or somebody that is famous, they'll post something on Instagram, and then they'll have somebody like take that post down or have them like delete it because it's too inappropriate.
Mm-hmm.
But like TikTok is the same way too, but TikTok is more like trying to get people to like kind of like for the spiritual people, that for people who watch them, it's like getting people more to like actually open their eyes and see what's actually going on.
Oh yeah, in TikTok they sure got a hell of a lot of spiritual and conscious and woke people on them. Like every time I be scrolling up, I encounter somebody that just all of above.
Yeah.
Then it's interesting though. It's interesting how they be on preaching they videos. So I be like, wow.
Yeah. It's every time like you watch what like their videos, it's like they videos like amaze you,
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. It's like they also be telling us on the struggles. They be posting like hey, I create my backup page. Hey, holla at me on Instagram, or holla at me at my YouTube channel, because some reason TikTok be taking down and deleting they videos.
Yeah.
Because they be talking about that type of ish,
Exactly, and they for spiritual people like that, they don't want people to actually like know the truth.
Yeah, that too.
They don't want people to actually see what's going on and all that stuff, so that's why they do that.
And everybody be so confused and angry. It be like, damn, my post get taken down.
Exactly.
Then on Sunday, like, it don't be mainly direct about you. It could be what you said about a person.
Right.
Get your account crippled. You be like, damn, I can't stand this petty out, man. I'm finna go on Instagram. I'm finna delete this out.
Yep.
Yeah, like sometimes when they say that, they be bull.
Yeah.
I like that person ain't going nowhere.
They not.
You understand? You see them post something else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I think TikTok, it ain't up front. TikTok do got they flaws, but they really don't show the flaws more than Instagram. like Instagram, you know,
Yeah.
you go watch most of the negative stuff like fights and somebody getting killed on live.
Cause you know what that's what people that's what social media want us to see. They want us to see they want us to see the negative side. They never want us to see the positive things that's going on. I mean, like as you can see, like in this world, they never talk about what the white person do, but they always talk about what the black person do.
Yeah. Dog was saying, I think second episode, it's like we as black people, we need to stop be the first ones on the forefront, and then trying to post negativity and be against each other. We should always be the first motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah.
Let the other race do it first.
Hey, exactly.
At least then we could make a follow up and do a second and third. We should be always the first. Yeah, like it's always be us. Be against each other, killing each other. Then to the race, it's like they laughing at us.
Yeah. They actually like making us. They trying to like make us look like fools, look like something that we really not. And if you like really think about it, like it's really majority of like no matter what it is you do, what you do, what it is, football, basketball, whatever it is that people do, majority of the time, if it's something you do, you always gonna come in contact with a white person, and they always gonna be the person to control you. Like maybe here and there you'll probably see like a black manager and help out another help another black man or woman out. But majority of the time when they sign that, like it's like in the industry when someone sign a contract, and of course people gonna sign it in their blood. And, once you do that, you basically I ain't gonna speak too much on it, but some people should know. But if people in this generation don't know, they should know what goes on. I know it's only the spiritual people know exactly what goes on once you sign a contract. You're gonna be a puppet to somebody that that's your manager, but they gonna put you in a position to the point where you got to do all these rituals and all this other stuff, and that's something that people don't want to. That's something us black folks shouldn't have to tolerate with. Because the more we tolerate with all this stuff, they're gonna try to humiliate you to tell you to dress how you want to dress and all that other stuff. And I feel like us as black people, we need to come together and we need to stop letting these white people, take advantage of us. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. What's that book Shiesty and Lil Durk song? Get in blood.
Yeah. That's exactly how it is in the industry. So it's not even just the music industry. It's anything that people do: football, basketball, soccer, volleyball. It don't matter. You're gonna sign your name regardless.
Yeah.
So whatever you do.
Yeah. I also heard like wait. Let me finish this first. And also the females and the males, the females, especially females, they still with the shits. They still with the shits on TikTok, but it's others. It be the other ones be more feminine. They more surrender. Like they want love,
Right.
Instead of they want love instead of money and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
They want to be approached. They want to get treated right. They want to be in relationships and like compare the Instagram to like I said Instagrams like I'm Kodak and some shit. Then on Instagram, like female so standoffish. It's like they're like, oh these niggas this and these niggas that, then they dissing us.
Right.
then on posters and memes and etc. You know, they think it like they getting like a bougie attitude. You know,
Right.
they don't owe us nothing. They're like they acting like they the prize. Like we should go up and reach for it as men.
I mean, okay. I mean, females got to realize I just I get like his point of view of what he was talking about. What people don't understand is like a female came from us, and if it wasn't for men on this earth, no women wouldn't be here. So females gotta think. Females should be happy that us men was able to put y'all on this earth. Millions of females out here, cause so the way I see it, y'all didn't have to be here, cause it would have just been nothing but a whole bunch of men in this world. And I know none of us wouldn't want to be what's going on now of how people's sexuality is, which I have nothing against that. I know we can't. I know nowadays people can't say exactly what they want to say about those sexualities and all that stuff, because I know eventually people get banned, and if you say it come out the wrong way, it's gonna be drama and all hell gonna break loose. So women should be happy that if it wasn't for the man that was on this earth coming from us, y'all wouldn't be here. So I feel like a female should be grateful that, you know, God put y'all on this earth. So y'all should be grateful for that. Y'all should be grateful that a man that was actually, it was man and woman. But it's just that this ain't me throwing shots and nothing like that at females, but if the female never did what she did, I feel like things would be much different than how it is now.
Yeah, don't get us wrong. It's like we like our queens is like our queens and kings are like just more of the stories like we gotta do better with each other. That's all. That's all we saying. We just gotta do better.
That's it.
You know. TikTok is way different than Instagram.
Yeah.
Then I could just have my yin yang every day when I wake up, then be on my iPad and sometimes on my phone.
Yeah.
But yeah.
God, I want to actually like kind of bring up a subject that you brought about the TikTok about some of the women that's be on there, and then the ones that actually like need love and stuff like that. Cause like I'll be on TikTok and I see a lot of videos of that, and I feel like for the ones that actually that speak on how women is, they do get a lot of likes and they get a lot of followers, stuff like that. But at the same time, I feel like females like that be getting criticized, while those females that be twerking and all that other stuff, they kind of like rising up to the occasion. And I feel like from my opinion, I feel like that's wrong. For the females who know exactly how females treat men should be the ones that actually deserve more than the females that's doing something totally different than what they do.
Yeah, like they say, finish guys slash girl. Good guys slash girls finish last.
Mm-hmm.
So that quote always gonna make sense in the long run.
Yeah.
Which is sad, but that's the way it is in this world.
Yeah, it's the truth. Because I definitely understand like with a females definitely don't want. Because I get where females come from. I get where guys come from. I know a female don't want no man that's that don't take care of himself, and that's not manning up to her. That's basically I'll just put it in one word, that basically can handle her, you know.
That's the fact. Some girls want a guy like that, but you are well fully developed individual.
Hmm.
You're not a jitty no more. A guy shouldn't have to talk aggressive, then she have to check you, you know.
Right.
And like, come on, man. And like, what she talk? I don't get some females say that. A guy should, a dude should have to do that. You're a full developed individual.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like,
It's sad though, but that's what females now in this generation. That's what they want.
but at the end of the day, it's like we younger adults. We also got a lot of growing to do. I could include myself, you know, under the bus, you know. We all got grown up to do, because like we some of us still in our 20s,
Yeah.
some of us still our 30s, some in our 30s and etc. So we still got a lot of growing to do, you know. Like probably like 15, 20 years later.
Right.
We ain't gonna think about what we were thinking to this day.
We're gonna be like moving forward.
Yeah.
So what's going on now?
Yeah, then on the side, we a little more mature and stuff like that.
Right.
So
And that like because the same thing he said. Of course I know me definitely. I have a lot more to work on myself, but I feel like I've like I'm more confident. I feel more confident than I used to be, because like I wasn't really the type of person to talk too much. I mean, I'm still, I'm only quiet when I'm just in my own lane, or if I'm just focused on like trying to, do something positive, But I got a lot of stuff to work on myself. But the confidence, I feel like it kind of like I'm kind of developing, like getting there. But I think I'm there. I'm gonna say I'm there, but I'm not confident enough to the point where it's like, okay, yeah, I can do this and do that. Not even like, I wouldn't say like in the front of a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? But like talking wise, I definitely like kind of feel like my confidence kind of like is getting there. Or like more every step that I take, I feel like it's getting there a little bit more. So that's on me, how I feel like I'm kind of improving as a person.
oh yeah, then I can't forget about the dudes. Like, we dudes can't we need to start being street and queens too, and more of them cold-hearted figure they is right now. Is like, we kings need to do better too, how we treat females,
Yeah.
That's another reason why, they so cold-hearted at us, and they so standoffish, because they 9 times out of 10, it could be they past on relationships too. So I can't forget about the guys too. So I gotta put that out there, make it fair.
I read like I was reading like this. I'm not sure if it was a quote or if it was a quote, but it said like if people are in a relationship, then they said like the guy should accept a female past and like look past everything that happened in the past and just move forward and all that stuff. I feel like I want to know, like, for all the guys out there, do y'all actually agree with that? If y'all talking to a female that just got out of a relationship and she tell you about what happened in the past and all that stuff, should y'all just like move past that and tell her like forget the past and just move on, or would y'all like kind of just come at her in a way and just like argue with her and like try to or just don't talk to her at all? Like I want to know like what would y'all do? Would y'all still accept her as she is for what happened in the past, or would y'all just like move on and just not talk to her anymore? That's what I want to know.
My theory is like 9 times out of 10, they gonna have nothing to do with it. Oh, you got a pass? Oh no, I'm good. They might want to such and such. They might want to hit, but have a relationship talking. You go over there, man.
But y'all heard his answer, so y'all heard my homeboy answer. Y'all heard what he had to say. I want to know what y'all. I want to know what the fellas think. I want to know what y'all think about that. The question that I asked.
But at the end of the day, it gonna take a strong individual, to swallow that pill, pause, then to go forward. So like, hey, she even though she got flaws and stains her jersey, yeah, like I might make a difference in her life. Then she might be the type. So
right.
So that's a strong. At the same time, that's a strong pill to swallow. Pause.
Yeah.
Which with them occasions happening, I gotta salute to them, So that usually a guy would like, oh hell no, But it would take that strong individual, to go for it.
Right. True. I don't really got too much else to talk about. I mean, I think we kind of like covered basically everything that we needed to talk to the people about.
Okay.
Because I'll say what I had to say. So I ain't know if you had anything else that you wanted to say to them before we end part 2 of part 6. I don't know if you wanted to let them know anything else. Oh, matter of fact, I actually do want to bring this in here because it was actually about the guest. If anybody else that want to be part of this podcast, if anybody want to like be on here, just let us know. Again, follow the both of us on Instagram.
Yeah. Hit our DM.
Yeah, my Instagram gonna be here somewhere, and his gonna be over there somewhere. So just hit us up in the DMs and just let us know if you want to be part of the podcast. I mean, we don't mind having people on here that want to be a guest.
Right.
So if you interested, just DM us on Instagram. We did say our Instagram names on here, so y'all should see it somewhere popped up on the screen somewhere. But just let us know if you want to be on the if you're interested of being on the podcast. Let people know what's up. Get things off your chest. That's all that's what I wanted to. I wanted to, of course, keep that announcement. Put that out there.
Okay, then make sure our channel, our podcast channel, Talking Shit Podcast YouTube channel. Make sure you give it a comment, like, share, then etc. Show love, support. But we move it slowly but surely,
Yeah.
But
okay.
But the ones is supporting, I gradually salute y'all.
Yeah,
Thank y'all.
We definitely appreciate the ones that subscribe to our page. We definitely we appreciate the support that y'all giving us, because we actually trying to take this podcast to a whole another level, So thank y'all again for the support. if anybody else, like again, like we not we not we I know we may be strangers to some people that we don't know, but we don't want to be strangers to y'all. We actually trying to get to know y'all. We want to interact with y'all, you know. So, you know, just support us. We not out here. We not trying to beg for nobody to support us, but for the ones that actually support us, we thank y'all. And for the people that want to support us, that would really help us, you know. So that's all. We just want y'all support.
For sure.
I think that's it. Well, this is the end of part 2 of part 6 on the podcast. So make sure, even though I know he already said it, but make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share. We're gonna be making more of these videos. Sometimes if our schedules get a little hectic, you know, just bear with us, because I wanted to put that out there just in case if some things come up. But make sure y'all do all that. Make sure y'all support the channel, Talk Your Shit podcast. Yeah, and I'm Tavares, aka 50.
I'm Money Mark, Animal God, you know, all of the above.
And we'll catch y'all on episode 7. So make sure y'all check out our YouTube channel, check out the podcast, and we definitely gonna have more in store for y'all. So y'all have a blessed good night, and I hope everybody be safe out there where y'all at, and we'll see y'all in the next episode. We out of here.